All right, heading into this weekend, confidence is increasing on a highly impactful and quite honestly, potentially quite memorable winter storm here across the Carolinas. Yes, it is going to snow, and yes, in some spots, it is going to snow a lot, but exactly where that happens, we're still trying to nail that down. We are increasingly confident as well in some big time travel impacts, thanks to snow, thanks to wind, and thanks to those dangerously cold wind chills that we're going to have in place. Winter storm watch in effect for all the Grand Strand and the PD from Saturday through Sunday morning. Added to that list, an extreme cold watch now in effect from Saturday evening through Monday morning. During the height of the storm and then again early Monday, we could have wind chills near or even a degree or two below zero. That's going to be some of the coldest air around here that we have seen since way back in 1994. So let's talk about how this unfolds. This is our high resolution future radar starting off 7 a.m. Saturday morning. We may have a little bit of flurries here and there, maybe a little bit of sleet, but nothing really significant. However, as we start to work our way towards midday, notice the snow begins to blossom, but also notice there are some dry areas. As the storm gets started, it's at times may actually behave more like a summer afternoon where you get pockets of very heavy snow, other areas are dry. We may see that as we head through Saturday afternoon, but notice as we head deeper into the day, the snow begins to turn a bit more widespread and you start to see those darker blues showing up. Those are areas of potentially heavy snow, especially as we head from sunset Saturday through Saturday night, right on past midnight. Notice those locally heavy bands of snow continue before we finally taper this storm off, likely right around sunrise on Sunday. So how much snow are we talking? This is where it gets really complicated. I'm going to show you a couple of models here. This is the European model showing generally 2 to 4 inches of snow. Look at the GFS showing 6, 7, 12 inches of snow. Yeah, how do we make a forecast out of that? Let's add in our latest high resolution models. We've got the NAM coming in with 5 to locally 10 inches, and we have the graph model coming in with 5 to locally 8 to maybe 9 inches. This storm is going to have some areas that get really big snow, potentially double digits. It's also going to have areas that get less snow. Now, I think all of us see snow, but one side of town may get a foot, the other side of town maybe 2 to 4 inches. So making an accurate forecast is really hard at this time, but we are going to start nailing that down as we head through Friday. As a general thought, I think the best areas that have a shot at seeing maybe 6 inches or more would be from northern Horry County into the PD, back into the Midlands, and then across the eastern half of North Carolina. So our impacts, yes, very difficult travel for snow Saturday into Sunday. Extreme cold, yes, we are looking at record low temperatures Saturday and Sunday nights. Wind chills potentially getting below zero. Power outages, not overly concerned, but if we get some of those big snow totals with winds that may gust 30, 35 miles per hour heading into Saturday night and Sunday morning, we could get a tree or two coming down for some isolated power outages. So that is the latest Thursday update. Of course, we will continue to keep you updated as we get closer to this storm.